Good morning, MMTs. It's Tuesday. It's 5:39 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's date is 5/3/2011. We're looking at the Nasdaq comp, and we're looking at the gap open list. We got IPGP at 4.3. So here's the gap up list, but notice there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the gap open up on the Nasdaq comp that have 1.00 or higher ratio. Once again, the one thing about market tops, short-term market tops, okay, is that we start to see a diminishing gap list, okay, as far as the gap up and the gap open. Now on the gap open down, because we still have a slew of earnings coming in this week, we have Sears Holdings over here leading the way. One thing about this SHLD, probably people in this group, the other people listening to the other one know what I'm talking about, is it likes to come off the bottom very quickly at times on these gap downs on Sears Holdings. We'll have to find out more about what the earnings were on it, just so we have some history there as far as that part of it goes. But so put it on the list. Google is gapping down. So the gap down list too is a little bit longer, 1.00 and higher gap down list. So it's not real long, but nonetheless, probably most of these are earnings related. Foster Wheeler, FWLT. Google is on here again at $2.01 down. Yesterday we were looking at silver because we had called it short on it last week, and it did go down and it went back up and had a reversal the other day. There are some good options that we'll be looking at as well in that area. So that's the gap open and the gap down list. The trade management will be on the gap down list, and something like Sears Holdings now. This PRXL, I need to find out more about it. I need to find out what the guidance was on this, because this is in the retail sector. And the retail sector is extremely overbought and has been for a number of months. And it's a cycle pattern, and it's just a matter of time before they come down. So the trade management is, once again, the gap open is diminished right here. Okay? As far as the gap open list goes. That's the important one, because it's the contraction that we look at on a daily compounded level. So when we start to see this diminish, that means that the markets are getting more tired in their overbought capacity levels that they all are in.